All right, y'all. We out here, honey. Oh, it's breezy. The wind blowing, but it's 55. I think it said 50, 55 or 54, something like that. So we got some cold weather coming, y'all, in about a week. It's gonna be 25, and I saw one day said it's supposed to be 23. I don't know if we're gonna get down to that or not, but I should have brought my pruner. No, why I didn't get them pruners off the porch. All of this tree wants to be deciduous, except for this one little spot. But I think them leaves gonna drop on off here in a minute. When they drop off, y'all know where that tree going. Into the ground. So I'm gonna take y'all along with me. Last night got cooler than I thought, but it wasn't below freezing. I'm gonna take y'all along with me when I get some of this stuff ready for these 25-degree days, because a lot of this stuff is getting ready to go bye-bye, okay? But I'm gonna take y'all along with me, try to show y'all what I do step by step, and I'll be doing that. Let's see, the day before it goes down to 25, it's supposed to rain. I'm not gonna do it on no day when it's raining. I'm gonna let it rain, everything in real good, and then that next day up in the morning, the high for that day is supposed to be 50. So I'm gonna try to get all that stuff done before the temperature drop that night. And one of the things is, I believe homeboy going in the greenhouse. I'm gonna dig him out of there. I don't trust that he will be okay outside. So I'm not even going to try it unless there's only a couple of ways I'm willing to test fate with that. Because I have bought, y'all excuse me, I had something in between my teeth. Anyway, I have bought Jamaican cherries. There go that little kitty cat. Hey, kitty cat. Y'all see him running? That little kitty cat. Oh, you live in his shed? Okay. Do you have babies in there? Anyway, I don't know, that yellow, now that I think about it, that yellow bucket would let sunlight through. I'm thinking about this yellow bucket here. Would let sunlight through and act as a greenhouse counter, and then I can cover it with plastic again. We may see what I can do with that. We're going to try to see. But this citrus, I ain't going to too much worry about. These citrus over here a little bit more cold-hearted than my navel orange. So I'm not going to worry about them too much. I am going to cover them up. But anyway, I'm going to talk about that now. We'll get into that in the video when I show y'all. When I take y'all with me to show you how I do. And this is my first time coming out here this morning. Now, I saw that little limb over there. Look at these limbs. See, this is what I be telling y'all. If you live in a glorified forest like I do, it's forever limb. It's always some kind of landscape. It's always something. See, look at here. This done fell too. All this stuff, when it get cold, these limbs and stuff get brittle. Uh-oh. I'm about to drop y'all. But it's okay. Because on one of these nights when it's 20-something, y'all know what sister girl gonna be out here doing, don't you? Who can guess? Who can guess what I'm going to be out here doing? Because like I just said to y'all, it's going to rain right before all that cold. And the sun go down early. Baby, I'll be out here lighting this stuff up. I'm going to be real nice and toasty. I'm going to get my Chase Lounge right there. It got wood across it. I'm going to get my Chase Lounge. Baby, I'm going to be front the fire. But really what I come out here for, y'all, look at that. I got to get them limbs. I ain't going to get them right this second, because this video ain't about limb pickup. So I'm coming up in the greenhouse. It got a little cool last night, but we still good. I was going to plant these peas out sooner rather than later. Okay, you got 8 off at the ground. You got ate off at the ground. Okay. Anyway, I was going to plant them sooner rather than later, but y'all, with that cold coming the way it's coming, I'm not going to be able to do. I'm going to have to wait. But I really just came here to check on everything. My little thing is reading 60 degrees, I think. I think that's what it's reading. And y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go with me on this little adventure. So I peeped in there. I had planted. So I had got me some potatoes from the grocery store. I don't eat potatoes too much, just because to me they're pointless. I guess not much nutrition in them. It's some nutrition in the red ones and the Yukon Golds and the blue ones. There is nutrition, but it's not a lot. And y'all, I have yams out here, and basically the same thing you can do with yams you can do with potatoes. And yams actually have nutrition and medicinal properties. So I usually just go with yams, but I had run out of my yams and I had a taste for some, so I just went and got me some potatoes from the grocery store. And I used about half of them, I guess. Get this weed out of here. Beat all your dirt off. I be there, y'all. I still be seeing people. Child, they be out there. They don't beat their dirt off. They just be, child, I don't even know. I don't want these weeds and nothing taking none of my little soil. So this is the last little taste. Uh-oh, hitting the ground. This is the last taste of my compost, y'all, that was over here. Y'all know I got another pile that I moved. I put the new pile in a more advantageous spot. And I know y'all see them leaves. Y'all probably like, you gathering up more leaves than compost. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. But y'all look at how pretty. That's homemade compost. Homemade. Look better than the stuff in the store. Look at me trying to figure out how I'm going to grab this pot. Look at that. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? When you have this old stuff, shoot, everything break on you. You can't hardly pick up on nothing. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, it's breaking on this side. Ooh, Lord. This something else. I didn't anticipate taking y'all on this type of voyage. These is real videos, people. Real videos. Okay. I put that pot in another bucket. I'm gonna throw that pot over in the garbage. I've been had it some years now. I probably been had that pot about 6 years for, so it's really only tearing up around the edge. But hell with that. You put your stuff in it, go to pick up on it, all your little stuff fall out on the ground. That's just something to piss y'all. Okay. But like I was saying, homemade compost. It don't get no better. It don't get no better. Let me show y'all. Y'all see them potatoes? See them coming up? And you see this ain't full. Don't mind that old tea towel. It's an old school tea towel. Okay? Y'all see this here? Inhale the bucket. Been had the bucket so long. Look at it. It's busting up. Boy, I ain't got a hope in the world today. No, y'all gonna say, ooh, all of these little stuff raggedy. A little bit. Sure. I ain't know my stuff. I didn't know I was doing that bad for myself. Okay. And I will water this in, but I pulled that on top of them. So that's the equivalent of healing that up, okay? So that y'all understand. A lot of them citrus, if I'm worried about them citrus, I'm going to use these buckets to where I make a little homemade greenhouse. But like I say, I ain't going to keep telling y'all about that. I'm gonna wait till the time for the video to come, and I'll tell y'all. Man, that look here. I'm faint side in the garden. I ain't supposed to have this on out here. See, y'all, Aisha made this for me. If y'all didn't know, Emika's Earth Gem. She's a jeweler. Well, on her card it says Lady Smith, and I found it so tickling. It's probably a real thing, but I found that to be absolutely, because it fits her personality. But anyway, she made this for me, child. 89. Y'all better get over there and get y'all some jewelry from her. I'm gonna leave her detail in the I'm gonna leave her jewelry making channel and her details in the description. And y'all gonna get a very reasonably priced. The customer service, you can't beat the customer service. I mean, can't beat it with a stick. You can't beat the prices for something handmade nowadays. Things that are handmade and everything is sold, because most jewelry now I think is mass produced. I mean, somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, but if I had to guess, like all this little stuff at Claire's, I don't think it's some little lady around there beating down on something making that stuff. I think that stuff come out of a machine, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna put her stuff in there. Y'all can go look at it. I'll put her Instagram and stuff down there, so y'all can go check out the Instagram and check out her channel, where she make jewelry and stuff. And like I said, I bought several things from her, and I will continue to purchase, because I've never had a problem, never had an issue at all, ever. Not even one, not even the slightest something. I've never had any complaints or anything as far as, so she's a very professional woman doing her thug thizzle. So, let me see. The blueberry and stuff, I may bundle that stuff up and put it in the greenhouse. It don't need to go in the greenhouse. Actually, I think blueberry need chill hours, don't it? I'm gonna have to look that up. I can't remember. But look at my little greens, y'all. They looking good in my little, I see some seeds out here coming up what I had sowed. Hopefully when that 20 something degree. This, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with this here. I know it don't need a lot of cover, but I'm probably going to do a little something, because if it does go down to 20 or 23, it's going to need a little something. But in the last couple of days, these red monsters have just shot up and gotten bigger. So I guess they must really be taking root. There's a nice little cluster over there. I want to try to get that bed more filled in. I may have to try to start me some starts back in the back and try to see, can I get those areas more that don't have anything more filled in. I hate that we're gonna get this 20, because look like the callaloo want to give me another crop. Look like it want to. And I picked all these peppers, and I'd be doggone if it ain't a whole bunch of them back red again. All that stuff was green when I picked them. See, when you get all those ripe peppers off your plants, they be like, okay, let's go. And then y'all can see these are looking, pull that weed. These are looking beautiful. All those little turnips. All those little turnips what I had throwed. I throwed down gold turnips. And I think purple top turnips. That's what I throwed over there too. So, we'll see. But yeah, like I said, all this stuff I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to do. But everything's still looking good. Today's January the 1st, so Happy New Year. May your year be as prosperous as you want it to be, and then some, and hopefully even if it's maybe not as prosperous, I don't know, I try to take the positive out of it. You get something out of the year, I guess. My garlic is looking good. I pulled those peanut. I'm probably go back through. I got a couple of beds that don't have any peanut. I'm probably going to go through and kind of scatter those peanuts throughout some of these different beds. Like I try to tell y'all, I try to kind of throw peanuts everywhere. It's not so much about getting peanuts, which you will get peanut. It's more about the health of the soil in that regard. But yeah, we gonna see what this gonna do, because I got to experiment for this callaloo, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna see what happens. I predict that 20. If it get to 25, it may kill this stuff. It got to 26 before, but you know, you kind of pressing it sometimes. You can be pressing it, but I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. But all of this callaloo is not gonna go to waste. It's gonna be sure enough chop and drop. Chop and drop. But everything is looking good. I need to cut these last little roses. These roses are going to... I thought I saw some blooms. I'm mistaken. Maybe I didn't. But look at it. You can just tell they ready to see them raining and petals down. But yeah, they about ready to go. About ready to get out of here. I don't have a lot to show y'all. I'm actually shocked that these peas over here are still hanging on. I'm gonna pull. I have to follow my own advice. Keep your peas picked. What are these? I don't even really know what they are. I think they're lady cream. Yeah, they're lady cream. So, yeah, those were just some seeds that fell over there and they germinated and come up. So I said, if stuff wants to grow, y'all, you just have to plant it, put it down. But yeah, this is gonna be a wrap for this video. I'm gonna show one last little thing. I'm gonna show y'all. I scattered my own bone meal that I had made. I finally made me some bone meal. But I'm gonna try to see, can y'all see in there and see that root? If I believe that's a daikon radish. That's gonna come up out of there. That radish is gonna come up out of there. I believe you me. Oh, my peppers, I hate to see them. I hate that weather is coming, but I'm not gonna harvest anything, I don't think. Look at that garlic down there, so pretty. I'm not gonna harvest anything for a while. Those two snacking peppers still on them. Let them get all the way ripe. I want them seeds to be right. Here go one over here that's ready. It's kind of small, but it's ready. I'm gonna get that because I want to get those seeds. Look at this. I hope you all die with a cold. Happy New Year. I'm wishing you a frosty death. But yeah, y'all, my celery from Christmas, all this little stuff, you know, my little onions. I put some more onion pieces. I'm gonna put another celery piece over there. So I ought to have 2 celeries in here. And you see, I did get some peanut. See, and there's some peanuts on. Y'all can see. Look at it. There's one. Here's one. Here's one. I'm sure there's some in the ground. I've never pulled up peanuts and been able to get them all. They always still come back up. I'm just gonna throw them right there, cause I don't think I have no peanuts over here. I got peanuts back here. See them? That cold may kill them. We'll see. I usually don't even worry about it. But yeah, y'all. That's all I kind of wanted to show y'all and tell y'all Happy New Year and everything, and keep pushing. And if you want to try to see how I extend my garden, and if you live in a similar climate, or if you just enjoy watching gardening content, because I know a lot of people aren't putting out gardening content right now. Everybody done put the brakes on. I ain't putting no brakes on, cause I don't know where these migrant workers going, and I'm here to tell you. You know, it's kind of catch-22. I'm going to touch on this, then I'm going to let y'all go. They deport the migrant workers, y'all. Y'all realize that's 80-90% of who pick our food, right? They deport them migrant workers. Ain't a strawberry in the world going to get picked, because I'm here to tell you, white folk and black folk won't do that, y'all. It's too hard. That's why when they say farming is hard, they ain't lying. It's hard. And real talk, if you really study history, that's why when this country was created and they knew that they was going to use farming as the main way to create it, they knew that labor, let's try to get that for free, because that's the only way. Because first of all, nobody really wants to do that hard ass work. Number two, if you do it, the amount of money you really need to pay somebody. You get what I'm saying? And it's only certain parts of, it's only certain people gonna take that money. And it's far and wide in between that you see a white or a black working at them farms, picking any damn thing, especially strawberries and anything else that's labor intensive. You don't really see them doing that. That's why you think when they got berries, they had you picks. Because you come out there and you motivated to pick it because you going to take them berries on. That's why. So y'all be prepared, because I'm telling you, damn near every tomato you see in the store, damn near every strawberry you see in the store, all this stuff that's still hand picked that they have not figured out a machine to pick it. Now, I'm not talking about stuff like, it's certain stuff they use machinery for. Like, well, let me say this. Potatoes, to a point, they use the machinery to pull that ripper through the soil, and it brings those potatoes to the top. But you want to know how to get them up out of the soil? Humans. And I ain't never seen nothing but Hispanics out there doing that. So y'all get ready. Because, see, these folks that's putting on the brakes, especially since the election, if it ain't no snow on the ground or it's too cold to grow, I don't know what you doing. Because I'm telling you now, they deport them people. You talking about food shortage. It ain't going to be shortage because it ain't none in the ground. It's going to be shortage because there ain't nobody out there to go get that food and get it up out of the ground. So if it's anybody that watch my channel who is anti-immigrants and all this kind of stuff, I got a shirt that says, keep the immigrants, deport the racists. You see what I'm saying? Because it's the racists that'll have you poor and the rich people that'll have you poor. Because follow me on this. Bill Gates did what? And I'm not anti-Bill Gates. Hey, if I had this kind of money, I'd probably be doing the same thing. He bought up all that farmland. I forget how many acres he bought in Louisiana. I want to say over 15, 20,000 acres he bought in Louisiana, farmland. So if anybody going to be hungry, who's going to be hungry? It won't be the rich folk. You think Bill Gates ain't going to look out for the other rich folk? That he got his own farmland that he can farm? And he can figure out how he going, you know what I'm saying? Okay. But I'm here to tell you. Like I said, if you're in a place where you can't garden or whatever right now, okay. Be ready. When it be spring, you need to come out the gates swinging. Swinging like hell. Because like I said, I don't know where these people, because homeboy said he want them gone. Now Elon Musk said he want them here. Because Elon Musk, now he trying to, but I use the H1B. Okay, Elon. And you weren't picking no strawberries either. Which, Mr. I got my money from my daddy, who got his money from apartheid South Africa. But we ain't gonna get on that. That's the end of that. If you didn't know these things, you may want to read and look up a couple of things. But like I said, y'all, keep pushing, keep growing this food, because I ain't gonna be hungry. Unless the weather and everything, unless they take my land from me, unless the weather go to crap on me, goddamn it, I ain't gonna be hungry. I'm gonna be out here eating. I already know. I've been said. I ain't never trusted the government when it comes to my food. So, that being said, till next time. See you guys later.